G'day guys, Stephen Ford from Fordable Property and Finance. Hope your month's been exciting and you've had some great results for your own business. Vlog number 4, this is the end of March 2019 and I have my business statistics that I'm going to run and post. I'm getting in a little bit early this month because I'm setting sail across the Tasman to New Zealand on a boat. A little teaser for any of those sailors out there. I love my sailing and that's a little something that I do on the side as a hobby. I've mentioned it before in some of the other posts. I've got my little app that I've done, an education app, which assists people to learn the ropes, which is what it's called, learn the ropes. If they wanted to get their boat license, learn about markers, learn about navigation or whatever it is. I've got a whole bunch of educational tools on there with lots more stages for the project coming up. Anyway, aside from that, Fordable Property and Finance is what we're here for. I'm going to do my monthly stats in reverse today. My social posts is getting a little bit thin, and that's because I need to get more creative. I need to start thinking outside the square as to what people might want to see, researching what other successful businesses are doing. I've got new content coming up on the website all the time. Every week I've got a new blog. I'm starting to do some new pages around education and things like that. So there will be opportunities to use that, but I really need to get a lot more creative. I will be out of the office for at least a week sailing. It may impact the business. I've got my scheduled posts up, which means I continue to engage with customers, but I still need to take that into account for next month to see how that impacts the business. Other than that, my 10 before 10, which is my phone calls, networking, trying to connect with people, build relationships, that's been going well, a lot better than the month prior. And I've just made a note that I need to keep pushing that because connecting with people, building those relationships leads to positive outcomes for everyone, hopefully. Prior to that, something which I have been tracking, and you may have seen it from prior vlogs, is my mood and how that impacts the business. So in the last month, my mood's been a lot better. However, there's still that little question in the back of my head. I put some capital aside. I haven't got the funds flowing thick and fast at the end of 2.5 months of business. So now I decided to go and do 1 day a week of contract work, just so I've got some funds coming in. My beautiful wife, she's working full time. She's supporting the family at the moment. We both made the decision that I'm going to launch this business, but it's ticking in the back of my mind. So it plays a part in the overall confidence, I guess, is one thing. And just the trust that I have for myself, knowing that I will get there. It's there, but we all want to see money flowing through. So that's what I've had to do. That has played a little bit of or taken a little bit of a toll on my mood, of course, because there's a little bit of a distraction there. Nonetheless, everything else seems pretty positive. I've had some great conversations with clients. The networking's been really positive. And what I'm doing, going out there, rubbing shoulders with customers that opens for inspection. There's been, with my actual client activity, I've had 6 new leads for the month. 3 of them are really positive. One of them's an application that's going through this week before I go away, hopefully. And then I've got 2 more who are very positive and seem like they will go through as soon as I get back. If not before I go, depending on how quick they are to move. In my industry in particular, and probably like many industries, when a customer wants something, they want it now. And when they come to me, they say, I need this, I need a pre-approval today. And when I get the application done for them, sometimes they can sit on that for a week, 2 weeks, because they've got other things, personal life and whatnot, that they have to manage. So I need to be taking that into account. Nonetheless, hopefully it goes in before I head on leave. If not, then hopefully I'll be speaking to them and getting that application for them as soon as I get back. Some of the stats, the actual stats, learn the ropes, which I mentioned before. On Instagram, we've gone backwards in followers by 8 followers. Maybe they realise the content I'm sharing is not really of interest, not enough sailboats, too much safety messaging, whatever it is. So I've lost a few there. Not to worry, because that's not my priority today. Fordable is, and I've increased Instagram followers from 53 in Feb to 80 in March. So that's, to me, is a great number. On Fordable Facebook page, I've only increased by 2 likes. I've had a reach of 54, which is from my best post. And next month, hopefully, I get something a little bit better. I might look at putting a little bit of spend next month, just trial a few posts of $20 here and there and see what sort of reach I can get and see what sort of outcome I can get from generating some leads. Some of the actual traffic coming to the site, this is interesting because in the social media space, since launching, when I didn't have a lot of good content or a lot of regular content, I should say, I've gone from 51% social traffic to 43% social traffic. Now this month, 20% social traffic. Now, that could mean two things. Either my social media is getting worse and people are disliking it more, or the results from the actual website SEO and the organic results is improving. So looking at the rest of those percentages of traffic source, I've got 31% direct initially in the first 2 weeks. It then went to 43% direct traffic and now 40% direct traffic. So that means that someone is saying, check out Affordable Property and Finance. People are doing a direct search for me and they are finding me. That's great. Organic results, I've gone from 13 to 33% in March. Now, that means someone searched for something and found Affordable for whatever that search was. Mortgage broker, home loan, stamp duty calculator, whatever it is, they've found me and clicked on me, and that's jumped up to 33%, and that's what I want. I want 80% of my traffic coming from organic because someone's out there searching for a home loan or searching for a service that I provide, and they find me on that number one page. That's the key. So I'm really happy with that. That gives me some confidence for what's going on, or the new content, new pages. Website traffic in total, it's not big. It's dropped a little bit from the previous month. It's 85 people hitting the website. And obviously I need to grow that exponentially so that I get 1,000 leads or 1,000 people hitting my site, which hopefully I convert into 10% lead. That'd be fantastic for the month. Vlog number 4, guys. I hope that's been of some assistance. I hope you're enjoying my posts. Hopefully I'll be speaking to you soon when you need one of my services through Affordable. So feel free to jump onto the website and hopefully I'll speak to you guys soon. Thanks.